What is happening, people? Steve again with Rake and Profit over at rakeandprofit.com. Hope everyone is having a great day today. In today's video, I want to go over 7 Ralph Lauren items which I've sold recently, probably within the last few weeks, maybe extended out to the last month. Talk about why I picked these things up, how much they sold for. Always helps to help you out to make more money when you're buying and selling clothing on eBay. So with that being said, let's jump into today's video. First item that I sold was a Ralph Lauren button front shirt. And it had the colored pony on the front, which always helps it to sell. It was a size 34, 17 by 34, 35. And what I really liked most about this shirt was if you take a look at the tag, it's a custom fit. And the custom fitted Ralph Lauren stuff always seems to do pretty well. So keep your eye out for that type of stuff. In that, for probably $3 to $5, it was for sale for a while, but ended up selling for $19.99 plus shipping. So that was a nice sale right there. Here we have another Ralph Lauren Polo, and this is a sweater vest, size 2 extra large, 100% lamb's wool. And as you guys know, I always preach buying the bigger stuff. Always seems to sell better. As you know, America is fat. We eat a lot of food, and we need bigger clothing. So, like typically if you go to like a retail store, you're going to find a lot of the, the small, medium, large, even extra large. But for the bigger folks, it is hard to find that big and tall stuff, that 2 extra large, 3 extra large stuff. So if you do find it, definitely pick it up. In this for a few bucks, and it sold for, I think it sold for around $20. I think I took a best offer on that, somewhere around there. Next item is a really nice Ralph Lauren Polo item, button front. And this kind of had like a velvet feel to it. It was super, super soft. And the style was Armand. This is 100% cotton. Almost kind of had like a corduroy velvet feel, like I mentioned. Size medium. And was in this for $3 or $4, I think. I ended up buying this at a half-off sale over at Savers a few weeks back. And sold for $29.99. And the funny thing is, when I went to go ship it out and I was packaging it up, I noticed that on the left cuff, there was actually a button missing, and I was like, oh, I can't believe I missed this flaw. I felt so bad because they paid a pretty good price for it, $29.99. So I was kind of feeling bad that the customer was going to be upset, and that I'd have to give them a full refund. So what I did was I contacted them and I said, listen, I was getting ready to ship out your item and noticed that there was a button missing off the left cuff. I could either give you a partial refund to compensate for the flaw, or I could give you a full refund. I'm really sorry, and I would never sell one of my customers a flawed item on purpose. And they ended up getting back to me and saying, no worries, I could sew a button on it, no need to send back or refund any partial money. So that was great. I was happy. Once in a while, you're going to get these cool customers, and just be sure to examine your clothes really well, because you really don't want to sell things and then find a flaw. It really stinks, but got lucky on that one. Next item is a Ralph Lauren Polo big and tall short sleeve button front shirt, and it was probably a few months back at a Savers. I picked up like 15 huge short sleeve button front Ralph Lauren Polo shirts. They were all in the same section. Got them for like, I think, $4 or $5 each. And I mean, right when I list them up, they sell anywhere between $30 and $50. I've been selling them for. This one I took a best offer for $30. And the first few of these I sold for like, I think 40 or 50 each, and I made my money back instantly. So when I put these up, if I get a best offer and it's somewhere within the right ballpark, I'll just take it because it's pretty much all profit. But I mean, just another example of that really, really big stuff. I mean, when you find that 4 extra large, 5 extra large, even 6 extra large at times, that's really when you're striking gold. And that's the stuff that people, have a really hard time getting their hands on. So definitely an awesome item right there. There's the pony. Next Ralph Lauren Polo item that I had sold recently is, here's another example of actually an item that had a flaw on it. I did disclose it initially, and they still bought it. It was a really nice Ralph Lauren Polo pullover. Has the half zipper or the 1/4 zipper, whatever you want to call it. And as you can see, it kind of had, actually, let's see if I could find it. I thought I took a picture of it. Maybe I didn't. But there was like a little, kind of like a white stain up above the collar area, right above the tag. And I disclosed it right here, a small mark on the inside of the collar. Can't see why wearing, but it's still sold, $26.39. And the pullovers, they tend to do pretty well. You want to keep your eye out for those, especially the ones that have like odd colors and stuff. This one kind of has like the white stripes going around the cuffs and the collar area. So I know that definitely helped it to sell. But in that for like maybe $5, $26 there. Here is a Ralph Lauren Vermouth, if that's how you pronounce it, style button front shirt. Again, it has the colored pony on the front, which always helps. Regular cuff, the Oxford collar, as you can see in the picture, classic fit. And this went for $23.99. And, you know, some of these dress shirts that are in the Ralph Lauren Polo brand are really in demand. And if you take a nice picture and you put a decent price down and you're patient, you're going to sell them. People love this brand. I mean, it's really a timeless brand and, you know, just high demand. So keep your eye out for the Ralph Lauren Polo stuff. Just a really nice shirt right there. And last but not least is a very nice Ralph Lauren sport coat, and it's size 42, regular, 100% lamb's wool, kind of a nice little pattern to it. It's got the 2 buttons right there. It's a 2-button style. Nice flat pockets down at the bottom, the left breast pocket, as you can see. But the funny thing is, I listed this up for $59.99, and within maybe 20 minutes, it was snatched up and it was sold. And, you know, I don't know if you guys ever have experienced that where you're listing items and maybe it's something where you just get lucky on, or it's really high demand, or maybe you even price it too low and it just sells quick. And I mean, just big profits in your pocket, and gotta love it. Only in that for like $5, $60 out of it. So going to yield probably around $40 profit when all is said and done. So yeah, definitely a nice item. That's the green label Ralph Lauren right there. But yeah, hopefully you folks enjoyed this video. Man, I have been sicker than a dog lately, but you know what? I love making these videos. Even though I'm feeling a little under the weather, I wanted to come out with some real nice content for you folks, just to help you guys out to make more money. So if you like this video, like, comment, subscribe. If you're interested in learning more about buying and selling clothing on eBay and making money, you know, I am a full-time reseller. That's what I do full-time, is selling clothing on eBay. Then check out my latest clothing guide, 101 Killer Clothing Brands. And it's pretty much a guide to selling men's clothing. It's going to tell you what to buy, the brands, what's in demand, how hard it is to find, estimated resale values, a lot of good stuff. So if you're interested, then click the annotation on the screen right in front of you, or check the description below in the box, and you could check out the landing page to see if it's something that fits your needs. So, all right, have yourselves a good day. Keep on picking and making that money. Peace.